I have a feeling my stream on YouTube is about to go down. I can guarantee that because I'm just showing off my freaking face cam. I have a feeling my stream on YouTube is about to go down. Hello, everybody. How is everybody? If anybody's actually watching, doubt it, but better to ask than have nothing. So I ask again, how is everybody? Wash away Why is my page files already 91% used? What the hell? Why is it putting everything onto the page file and not Minecraft Craft, didn't it? It didn't. Or it's putting everything on the page file. Yeah, it's just putting everything on the page file. Fun. Just what I fucking need. Guys, I'm gonna soap him out and say a whole bunch of things now. I'm going to turn off my camera, which will get rid of my audio for about 15 seconds. Alright, guys, hold up. I gotta do all this. Alright, so this is gonna be one fun game. Look, I'm just gonna kind of read off of a script here. My phone's bright as hell. I have a script ready for a video I'm making. I'm gonna somewhat read off of it, so that way I can make sure it all is good to y'all on stream. So yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of like summarize it. Back in October, November, December, like those 3 months, I had a Minecraft server. I started a Minecraft server somewhere in between there, as some of y'all know as the Vortex SMP. Vortex SMP was a server I wanted to create scripted content and basically just have fun with a bunch of my friends. So, first thing I did when I created the Discord was invited my friends. A bunch of them, and one of them included Vantix. Vantix was one of my close friends one of my closest friends at the time from Unity SMP, and he was helping with them for a while with their scripted Bedrock videos. And with that, it came to a point of, oh, hello, Dean, the artist. I'm doing pretty good, mate. Sorry, that sounded stupid. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was good, bro. And basically, I decided to make him co-owner. Like, we were gonna work on the server together, but the server needed a name, so me and him worked together. We created the name, the Vortex SMP. That's something we created together. But eventually, everything started to go downhill. Like, eventually, back in like December, Vantix decided him and his family went on vacation, and he as well. I was also moving to Germany, so they moved there. He got all stuff, and at that point, since like February, I had been paying for a server host for the server because we were using an Eterno server for the first 3 videos. 1 video on my channel, which I deleted, and 2 on his channel. So I'm gonna try to get the mic stand out of the freaking shot and have just the mic where y'all can clearly hear my audio. I'll look back at this freaking script so I can make sure I have everything correct. He was trying to slowly gain my trust. So once he gained my trust, started working on a bunch of stuff, and I'm doing. It's doing pretty good. The stream's doing good. I am currently 14 streaming. YouTube is probably gonna flag that and then immediately take my stream down. But he was just gaining my trust, and when it came to a point, there's actually some information I found out recently that I gotta update the script. At a point in the past, we invited one of our friends, Invis, to the server, which was he was a really nice guy. He was like gonna help us work on content, and a bunch of others. And eventually ended up being the corrector during our corrector arc, and he and Vantix decided one night when I was away for about a week. I guess Vantix was trying to get a hold of me, trying to ask me something, and I wouldn't answer because I was away. And he decided to create a brand new Discord to give him power and like whatnot in the Discord. But he didn't create it. I figured out that Invis had created the Discord. I do mostly play Minecraft, man. Like that's like the one game I play that I don't get bored of. Although nowadays I get bored of pretty much anything I do. I wish I wasn't streaming right now. I wish I could just go cry about a bunch of crap that I've been dealing with, but gotta stand up and fucking be a man. Yeah, they created their new Discord. When I eventually joined, I asked Vantix, since I was technically the main owner and he was the co-owner, if I could have ownership of the Discord, because it's my server anyways. And with that, he decides to just tell me, like, no. Yeah, my friend, he was, there's a bunch of stuff going on with him, but eventually Vantix decided to make Invis an owner and just left me in the freaking dust, pretty much. So what I did, I was on the server one day. I wasn't, well, what he claimed was he didn't give me owner, I went on a rampage and started using an orbital strike cannon to nuke down his builder's build. Okay, so here's the story behind that, though. So one day, I was on the Vortex SMP Discord, not the Discord, the Minecraft server, trying to like look around and set some stuff up for future scenes. I was originally working on the corrector prison a little more because I figured we could probably like reuse that at a point. And Altruist Knight had joined, and we were going to go to the hold on, I just realized that my audio is going to be freaking echoing. We decided to go and oh wait, shit. All right, that should be good. That should be good. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I really hope that you all can hear me. Bro, alright, bro. Alright, so I'm from Oklahoma. So pretty much dead center freaking America. But I was on the server one day, and Altruist Knight, he wanted to like, we were all me, Altruist Knight, and Void Corrupts we went to the new build that the builders had built, which is a really nice castle that I'm 90% sure was a schematic, maybe. By the way, the terrain looked on the outside because it didn't truly match, but it's whatever. Because it actually, no matter what, it still looks cool. I know you still have to, depending on who you are, you still have to manually place the schematics. So they probably did that. It took a lot of work, I bet. So kudos to them. This is not my first Facecam stream, but it's my first in a while. I have not streamed in a very long time, and I normally prefer to not have my Facecam on, but I'll occasionally turn it on for reasons. A lot recently, I've not been using my Facecam because YouTube would automatically flag me and then take down my stream. So I kept having to do some stuff to get around that. Yeah, I don't do videos on my YouTube with a Facecam. I just on YouTube I just record and go. Videos on my YouTube are like extremely crappy though. I don't put much effort into videos anymore. Ever since Vortex, that was the one server I was putting effort into, but that eventually robbed me of freaking everything. So I just realized chat should be showing up on the screen, but it's not. Because sure, you can ask me something. I do not mind at all. Alright. While I'm waiting for your question, I'm going to do something on my laptop real fast. I'll explore. Oh, Vantix. Hello. He is DMing me on Discord. Speak of the devil. I have a feeling that... Oh, you're a graphics designer? Nice. That's actually pretty cool. I was looking a while back for someone to help me do like a PNG tuber, but like I eventually just gave up on that. I just decided to go with just the face cam. Hold on. Vantix is not very reasonable right now. He's just DMing me telling that he's sorry. Because at a point in time... Yeah, technically on YouTube, the thing is... they go 16 plus instead of 18. For some reason. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna skip over the main story because I'm gonna talk about what happened yesterday morning for me. So, yesterday morning, I woke up and I saw Vantix was in a VC on a Discord server I had. At that point, in the morning, he actually had me blocked already, and through a mutual friend of ours, I saw that he was in a VC. I joined that. Vantix happened to be in it, so I was talking with Vantix. And on several occasions in the past, he has told me that I should kill myself on multiple occasions. And oh, hello Vantix, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I will definitely think about it with the PNG tubers. I will definitely think about that. Um Alright, I guess I need to look at my user chat more because Vantix is messaging in it. I need to pull it up. My streaming software for some reason does not want to show YouTube chat on the chat box up here or wherever, and it doesn't want to show on my main chat box here either. Okay, Vantix is someone I was partnered with for a Minecraft server, Vortex SMP, which I'm not a part of anymore. There's a bunch of stuff going on, but in the morning. Oh, YouTube chat doesn't work on YouTube as well. What the hell? Hold up, I'll have to look into that because that should not be the case whatsoever. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. I gotta make sure that comments are allowed. Yes. No, it's not made for kids, obviously. Even though I am a kid. Oh, okay, they don't see chat then. Well, okay. I'm going to just start with the story, okay? In the morning, after I joined VC, we started talking. I said some things I probably shouldn't have to Vantix, which in hindsight I do regret, but you can't change the past, and that was mostly just get back towards him. Then I after I was like later in VC, they invited Altruist Knight, and when Altruist Knight joined, it was kind of like just him joking around. He was someone I would have considered my best friend in the entire fucking world. I would have died for him at any point in time. Like, he was one person I could trust fully. And I asked him why he was taking their side, and a bunch of stuff. We got into a whole out argument. And later he said to me that this whole beef has taken a mental toll on him, and that he was going to end himself. And I was trying to get him to stop the entire time. I was trying as my hardest as I could, using text messages and trying to call him over and over again, tell him that not to freaking it like I tried talking to him, trying to get him to stop, and when I tried to get him to stop, he went entirely offline on Discord. He wouldn't answer any of my texts until I had contacted two of my friends one of my friends was Riley, and another one was Grumboy 2 Productions, which they I actually learned through Riley and Grumboy that he was very much alive and well, and that after I messaged Altruist Knight that I knew the truth, he told me that Invis had told him to do it. And I was genuinely heartbroken because I literally spent almost an hour or so, contemplating what I could have done better as a friend. And sorry. I was just trying my best to be a good friend, but in the end I figured at that point in time that it didn't all even matter what I did. And he had said a bunch more things, and I was genuinely, when I thought he was dead, I was on the verge of suicide. Just about. And I stopped myself and decided to go and make sure he was offed, see if he was actually dead. And that's when I found out he was alive, and that he lied to me just because someone asked him to. There's a lot of more context into that, but I genuinely don't know what to think anymore. I genuinely don't. Because of me telling people the situation before I found out he was alive. And then people DMing him, and he was clearly much alive. People thought I was just freaking being a nuisance. Also, yeah, I was just I don't know where I was. Can somebody remind me where I was, please? I genuinely need it right now. I genuinely can't even think of where I was. Vantix, I can see YouTube chat, but I have to look at it on my phone instead of having it on like screen. Okay. Then if you could give me a minute to like do some stuff, I could like talk about it in a bit. I prefer Cash App for any payment, but I don't know if I'd be doing anything at the moment. Advantex, I can definitely see YouTube chat. But in the end, at that point, it turned out that Ultra's Knight wasn't told, because I was told like 5 different stories. I was told that he was told to do it. I was told like that he actually done it. I was told that he freaking did it just for fun, and it turned out it was just his idea when he was talking with Invis. and it ended up almost costing me my life. And with people I've told before, like that, before I knew he was alive, they messaged him. They figured out he was alive. They thought I was pulling their legs. They thought I was being freaking. I don't even know what the word is to describe it. I would call it a monster. If anything, that's the best term I could possibly give it. Monster, a freaking demon. Stupid. And people just thought I was freaking saying it just to say it. They thought I was just lying just to break people. No. That's what I was told. It's what I was crying over for almost a fucking hour. I use Discord. Um, um, I can't even describe the true pain I felt when I found out that multiple people had blocked me because they thought I was lying about all this. Thought I was just saying it just to say it, and I lost so many friends yesterday. I can't even think. If you guys can give me a minute or two, I'm gonna try to mute my mic for now because I gotta do something. That's the wrong thing. I can't even see without my glasses. Uh, I'm sorry, guys. I had to take a minute. Um, I am just lost. No, I wish I could. I wish I really could, but not everything is that easy. Never is, never will be. That's what I've been trying for the last few months, is to leave everything in the past, all the beef, everything. But it all eventually starts coming back. Mostly because I'm just an idiot. Can't even freaking do things the right way. I am just lost in life at this point. There's a lot of things I wish I could do, but My past always comes back to bite me, no matter what. It's just how this world works. Always fucking me over. Some days I wish I were just not here, but I keep fighting back. I just fight back and pray. Pray that I can get through this. I've been trying to go back to being a freaking Christian, but I can't even do anything without freaking messing up. And then I always end up crashing out at everything. And eventually I end up just screwing over myself more than anything. Then leads me back to not believing in God. Then it's like a whole chain reaction. No matter what I do, it always comes back to haunt me. Every little thing. My Discord username, I will type that in chat, I guess. I'm trying to think straight. Can barely do it. Thank everybody that has been here just listening to my ranting. Truly appreciate you guys freaking putting up with my shit. It truly means a lot that people would just sit there and listen when somebody's in need, when somebody's in pain. Proves that there's actual human beings left in this world. So I thank everybody that actually listened. I hope y'all have a great 4th of July, and I will catch y'all later. Stream should end in about